Hello, welcome again to Marnie Mapethorpe and My Fake Smile. In this video I'm going to talk about body image. I'm going to talk about body image from the point of view of Guy, just as a guy. I'm going to talk about body image from the point of view with someone that's got depression and other situations. So yeah, that's what we're going to talk about. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about my body. And I've just realised just now, it's going to be a little bit difficult to talk about my body without showing you some of my body. Oh! Okay, I didn't think that through. I have like 4 nipples. I don't really have 4 nipples. And if you do have 4 nipples, and that's a medical thing, cool. Just saying, that's kind of cool. Now I didn't think this through, so I don't know how I'm going to do this. And if I have glass just all around. It's 4:30 in the morning. I'm in my office with a computer. If anyone sees that I'm about to take my top off, they are going to wonder what the hell I am doing. So yeah. No. So, what's my body issues? Well, when I was younger, I was a skinny little runt. And I got to 13. And I genuinely thought I was fat. Ironically, I'm now 30 and am fat. And I will prove that in a minute, because I am actually fat. Yeah, I was 13 years old and I thought I was fat, I thought I was overweight, and wow, yeah, I started not eating, I started being sick after food, I lost a lot of weight, and a bad weight. I was never hospitalised, and I kind of managed to snap myself out of it a little bit, because I kind of realised that I'd lost control. And for me, and I think for some other people that suffer from kind of this thing, sorry, I'm just having to put this on charge whilst I film, because I'm a muppet and didn't. So, yeah, I think some people that suffer from eating disorders, it's about maybe about control. For me, it wasn't about control. I generally thought I was fat and I just wanted to get skinny. And yeah, so I've always had a weird relationship with food. I kind of eat. I don't eat healthy. I have to eat what my head goes. I want a McDonald's, so I go and get McDonald's, and I'll have 4 or 5 McDonald's in a day. Not in a day. Ooh, no. 4 or 5 McDonald's in a row. But the problem is that at one point I was on medication. I'm not going to name the medication because I don't want to give anyone a placebo on that medication. Just in case you sort of watch this, you're on that medication, you say, oh, that's going to happen to me, and you make it happen. Placebo is the idea of something being real, or something like that. Google it. Don't ask me how to spell it. I haven't got a clue. I'm dyslexic as well, so bear with me. So yeah, so now I'm in the situation. I was on this medication and it gave me the munchies, and my munchies was cake and McDonald's and pizza, and I went from 10 stone to 16 stone in about a year and a half. Out of nowhere. It was a real shock to the system. And I realised that I had become fat. And my brain went straight back to 13-year-old me and just went, sorry for the bad language, but here it goes. This is what my brain said to me. You fat piece of shit. You disgusting piece of absolute crap. Go and kill yourself. my own head sort of, it's not like a voice in my head, it just that's what I feel like it's saying to me, but I don't have a voice saying it. Some people might have a voice saying it. I have my inner head voice saying it. Some people might have like an exterior voice that they feel is speaking to them, but we're going to get onto that in a different video. So, I think I'm sat in my face. I'm trying to grow my hair long because I want long hair, but it is annoying me that some of my hair is grey, as you can see, I hope. But then I'm 30, I don't actually overly mind the grey hair. I'd like to grow a real beard one day, because right now I can grow sort of like this bit here, but there's like nothing here, and I'm 30 and I feel like by now I should be able to do that. I should be able to grow this bit before I get the grey hair. That's the thing that bothers me. I'm so conscious, but I'm also lazy, really lazy. When it comes to it, lazy is a word that when I say lazy, I'm calling myself lazy, but the reason why I'm lazy, and it comes across as lazy, is because with depression, for me, the easiest way to describe it is it's like you can't be bothered to do anything. Inside, you want to go and do stuff. You want to go to the salon and have highlights put in your hair. Maybe I actually do want highlights. I used to have blonde streaks. Maybe I'll go back blonde streaks. That was a weird episode. I used to go to the gym, and I was quite happy. At one point I did get myself into a position I was quite happy with. You can see my man boobs slowly coming there. I argue with myself all the time whether these are man boobs or whether they're pecs. I like to say that they're pecs. My kids tell me I have boobs. My kids are 5 and 4 and tell me I should wear a bra. I have to tell them off and then give them a high five, really. I hate my nose. I've always hated my nose. I think I have a weird nose. Genuinely, I'm not just like there we go. Look, I have a weird nose. I like my eyebrows. I do actually like my eyebrows. That doesn't bother me. So yeah, my face, chubby cheeks a little bit. I have a piercing. I actually do piercings. I actually did this one myself. I did this one myself. Which is ironic because when this one was done I fainted, and that was done by an old friend. I don't see much anymore. Well, I don't see at all anymore. Just different lives now. So yeah, and I do piercings on my friends and stuff. I'm not qualified, but I'm an idiot. They're an idiot. It works. So yeah, I also have some tattoos. I have my daughter's name tattooed. Again, don't like needles, so kind of fainted. And then I have this. This is quite fresh, so it looks a little bit off. But that's HH. That's for my son. And look, whilst we're here, that's my belly. Now, to me that's fat, and I don't like it. I feel quite disgusted that I've just shown it, but I have. I genuinely don't like it. And here's the thing. I'm a junior sports leader, so I can teach sports to children. I'm a football coach and all of that. I used to do martial arts, I used to do ballet, I used to do dance, I used to do gymnastics. So I used to be a really active, fit, physical person. And now, no, I've had a gym membership and I haven't attended the gym in 6 months. I want to go. I want to get my bag right now and put my gym stuff in it and go to the gym. But first of all, it's still really early in the morning, so the gym's not open. I've thought about joining one of them 24-hour gyms, but I live in the middle of nowhere, and it's a very long drive to the closest 24-hour gym. And I have been to that 24-hour gym, and it's rubbish. Pure gym, rubbish. But I follow many people. I follow a guy called Arron Lambo. Some people, you guys will have heard of him, some people might not. I might try and get a link. He gives really good tips, and it's sort of, I keep it there on my Facebook constantly to try and just get me thinking about it and saying, like, you're going to go to the gym, you're going to work out. And yeah, I want to lift some weights. Lift weights, yeah. Be strong. So I like my shoulders. I've always had nice shoulders. The neighbours are going to think I'm really weird right now. So I kind of like my arms. I would just like them maybe a little bit bigger. And I think, like, what I'm saying about my image, I don't think that's anything to do with depression. I think that's just being a guy. Guess what? We don't talk about it. We don't sit there and say, like, you know, do I look fat in this? But I guess, but seriously, some of us, we think that. And I'm just like, I want to go to the gym. I want to work out. Then the depression comes into the factor, and it's just like, no. The gym is over there. This is your bed. You're going to lie in your bed, and you're going to be the fat piece of shit you are. Because if you get out of bed, the only thing you should do is go and fall down the stairs. No, I don't want to fall down the stairs. Do I want to die? No. Do I, a lot of the time, not want to wake up? Yes. So when I do wake up, is the first thing I'm thinking, go to the gym? No. So it's really hard. It's like, and the thing is, like, when I was in the gym before, when I was actually able to go, I actually felt better in my head as well, because I think if you're looking after your body, your head kind of has to go, oh wait, you're doing something about all this. You're kind of working on it. It's kind of positive, and your head kind of has to kind of catch up a little bit, I think. And you know, I don't know whether training in the gym releases like endorphins and things like that. Maybe, but I genuinely do feel better if I'm in a gym training and I'm doing that. But it's just getting down there, and once I'm there, it's staying there and actually training, because like this is the other problem I have. I have social anxiety issues, which means people scare me. Well, they don't scare me. Well, they do. Combination. Large groups of people makes me nervous and anxious, and sometimes you go to the gym and it's empty. Fair enough, that's not a problem. But sometimes you go to the gym and it's absolutely packed, and that makes me uncomfortable and nervous. And first of all, I feel uncomfortable and nervous, so I want to leave straight away. And if I don't leave, then I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. So first of all, that could lead to injury. It could lead to just not training properly, not pushing enough. So yeah, I have all these thoughts about body image, and I suppose it's kind of part of the whole entire ethos of My Fake Smile. It's about, I want to come across in a certain way to people, and the way that I want to come across is smart, educated, I don't do the good manners. Smart, educated, good looking, fit, suits. I like wearing suits. Just again, part of that makeup. recently, for a different purpose, I did actually try putting mascara on recently. Yeah, ladies, why that's painful. I actually found it painful. So, you know, yeah, it's all fun and games. And I hope with this video, I hope that some guy's gone, you know what, top bloke. It's not going to be an Australian doing it, and it's definitely not going to be an Australian with a really bad Australian accent. But top bloke for saying that, you know, is right. A lot of blokes don't talk about the fact that they feel crappy about their appearance, and I would say some blokes are more conscious than women about their appearance. But we're just taught and grown up in a world of like, get in there, mate. You know, I'm not like that. And I won't ever be like that. I'm very much of the opinion that healthy body, hopefully healthy mind, and maybe one day I will get there, and hopefully whilst I'm filming with you guys in the next few weeks, I can get down to the gym, and in fact I might email some people and sort of say, look, hey, you know, can you offer any advice, any tip? I've gone on the internet already and looked for like what to do when you've got low cardio, because my cardio is shot, and how to train with depression, and there isn't really anything out there. So I'm going to speak to some people, see if they help me, and if they do, brilliant. If they don't, fair enough. But if I can get a little bit of help and it helps me get into the gym and to train, then I'm gonna film something about that and just say, look, this is how I did it. It worked for me. It might not work for you, but that'll be good. So, summing up, I feel crappy about my appearance. I think a lot of guys do, and we just don't admit it. My depression prevents me from really doing anything about it, even though in my heart, in my head, I really want to go and sort it out and do something. My diet is terrible. I eat one McDonald's a day, sometimes pizza though. Like, that's it. Like, I eat one meal a day. And yeah, I'm a fat piece of crap. I want to do something about it. And I will do something about it. I just don't know when at the moment. Take care.